Welcome to How to Find the Confidence to Get More Done and Magnetically Attract New Clients. Have you ever been at an event and got to talking about common problems? If so, you won't be surprised that confidence, or even lack of confidence, frequently rears up as a passionate topic of conversation. Some of the most famous leaders have admitted to experiencing confidence issues, even if in just one or two areas. Leading business owners learn to overcome these confidence traps by building strong habits and routines, by being vigilant and making it second nature to identify sticking points and kick them in the butt. Here's one secret that should raise your confidence level immediately. Successful people don't necessarily know more than unsuccessful ones. They have simply learned to use effective techniques to continuously build and rebuild confidence, while pushing through doubt to take the actions they need in order to succeed. And this training video is all about how to learn these strategies for yourself. Hi, I'm Lane Tinsley and the founder and owner of Administrative Sparkle. I help business owners and administrative professionals who struggle with technology to become more savvy, organized, and efficient. I love what I do because I enjoy the creativity and challenge, as well as helping others become more successful. When you care about what you do, strive to be the best, and reach out to provide what you are great at that benefits others, you are doing the world a service. You are a blessing, and you will find yourself working and associating with inspiring people. Confidence allows you to reach for your dreams and dismiss the naysayers. They just don't know any better. Step 1. Understanding what it's really all about. When you don't set up that landing page, don't hire that VA to do it for you, don't work on your book or program or offer and so forth, chances are you're avoiding these actions not because you can't do them, though that can certainly play a part, but because you have confidence issues. Procrastination is not always about preferring to do things that are more fun or copping out by distracting yourself. It is usually about feeling inadequate. If it stems from over-control during childhood via home or school, we also have to deal with a paralyzing learned helplessness that is very difficult to overcome. When confident people don't know how to do something, for example, segment a list in Aweber, they are more likely to ask for help, take the time to thoroughly read the Aweber manual or watch a tutorial, find a qualified outsourced contractor or VA. When insecure people don't know how to do something, for example, segmenting that list in Aweber, they are more likely to curl up in a little ball, distract themselves with TV or books, make social telephone calls, hang out on Facebook, fall back on tasks they can do, often ones that don't actually need doing. But note that confident people often don't actually know any more about the new activity than the insecure people. They just possess the habits and the confidence to tackle and solve problems. They have hardwired themselves to take action. Successful people are more confident and willing to push through their doubts to release new products, close the sale when getting new clients, go after JVs to promote them, write books, do interviews, speaking, press, start mastermind programs, create podcasts, host an event, promoting their own stuff instead of others, etc., etc., etc. And this is what makes you money, increases your business, and builds your reputation. We all have similar resources at our disposal, but many people don't risk or finish because of fears. So let's discover how to tap into confidence, blast through roadblocks, push through resistance, and pick back up when things don't go perfectly. Step 2. Building confidence through training. Are you confused about exactly what you do? If someone asks you about what you do, could you define it? If someone asks you what it isn't, could you instantly tell them? If you struggle with the answer, then your lack of confidence may stem from a lack of training, which in turn causes a lack of clear purpose. You can easily attend coaching workshops, read books and articles on your niche, and take general coaching courses that will endow you with the confidence and the right to become an expert in your industry. You can also take courses in your specific discipline. You probably don't need to be certified. If you have had commensurate life experience and have succeeded in a field, this may be enough to send people flocking to your door. But if you add an informed knowledge at the basics to that specialized skill base, your value becomes even greater because you will help your clients achieve greater results. Step 3, building confidence through achievement. Accreditation is only one strategy to help increase your confidence. You can also build your confidence through achievement. The sort of achievements I'm talking about are achievements you accomplish yourself. For example, getting that ebook out or planning and setting up your list. Achievements don't have to be big. They can be as little as following up with one potential client a day or going to the gym. Plan to achieve 3 things per day as a minimum. 1 small task or action, 1 medium task or action, 1 slightly difficult task or action, or one that you usually procrastinate about. Once a week, add to that task or action a big project or task. That's your something new. For example, setting up that landing page and uploading your product. Schedule this big project or task somewhere between the middle to the end of your work week so that you will have your collection of smaller achievements to boost your self-confidence by the time you tackle the big one. Focus on building confidence through achievement, especially in areas of your life where confidence is an issue. Even if you are brilliant at helping clients, for example, being insecure about financial matters will significantly affect your business. You would be more likely to undercut yourself financially by working for free, yielding to client pressure for reduced rates, not valuing your own products, and so forth. Here are several ways you can increase your sense of accomplishment in varied areas. Analyze your personal life. What areas drain your confidence? Is your marriage sapping your energy? A chaotic home life? Negative voices from the past or present? Decide what you will no longer put up with, then decide how you will change the way things are now. Who can you recruit to help you? Who can you count on? Do you need coaching in personal areas such as organization, communication, assertiveness, etc.? What strategies will you employ to change things or boost your mood if you feel demoralized or down? Self-help books, podcasts, assertiveness training, family meeting, becoming a better listener. Remember that even business leaders who seem to be powerhouses have down days and occasionally have trouble breaking out of inertia. It is normal for even the best to have a down day or feel their energy flattened by a household full of sick children or the loss of a family pet. These events have to be taken in their stride and dealt with, as do everyday energy busters that can be changed to achievement-focused actions instead of paralyzing frustration. One of the most successful men in his line in America gives entire credit for his success to his wife. When they were first married, she wrote a creed which he signed and placed over his desk. This is a copy of the creed. I believe in myself. I believe in those who work with me. I believe in my employer. I believe in my friends. I believe in my family. I believe that God will lend me everything I need with which to succeed if I do my best to earn it through faithful and honest service. I believe in prayer, and I will never close my eyes to sleep without praying for divine guidance to the end that I will be patient with other people and tolerant with those who do not believe as I do. I believe that success is the result of intelligent effort and does not depend upon luck or sharp practices or double-crossing friends, fellow men, or my employer. I believe I will get out of life exactly what I put into it. Therefore, I will be careful to conduct myself toward others as I would want them to act toward me. I will not slander those whom I do not like. I will not slight my work no matter what I may see others doing. I will render the best service of which I am capable because I have pledged myself to succeed in life, and I know that success is always the result of conscientious and efficient effort. Finally, I will forgive those who offend me because I realize that I shall sometimes offend others and I will need their forgiveness. A copy of this creed has been included in the training materials. While no one can really achieve perfect harmony and balance in all areas of their lives 100% of the time, and anyone who tells you differently isn't being honest, you can choose to change personal or family routines that drain your energy. Get rid of beliefs or behaviors that are no longer working for you. Change communication patterns. Become more assertive. Enlist people's help. Speak up. Some of the most effective business professionals in the world are virtually unknown, except in their own small circle. Why are they unknown? Because their financial beliefs and systems keep them living payment to payment. It's great to help needy clients, but do make sure you have a policy for how, when, and why you will do this. Don't just cave in out of guilt or pressure. You know yourself that it's a proven fact, people don't value what they get for free. By all means, offer free gifts, but make sure these free gifts accomplish a specific purpose. For example, offer a free gift that helps people decide they do or don't need your services right now. Gives people the exact tool they need at this time to get them ready for your services. Helps those who can't afford you right now take steps to remedy that situation by helping them get to the next level. Give people options they can use without hurting your pocketbook or time. Another financial bad habit is to continue doing everything yourself, leaving only a few hours or a couple of days a week for actual money-generating activities. Identify your weak areas, ask for help, hire qualified people whose passion and specialty is helping you with your financial activities and goals. Track how much billable time that frees up and make sure you are making money on outsourcing. If you have had bad habits when communicating with others about financial matters, do what it takes to change these habits. The number one change you can make right now is to make sure you are charging rates you are happy with. If you need to increase them, do so. Set a date and send an email to your subscribers to let them know your rates will be going up. Turn this into an opportunity by pointing out they can still sign up for packages at the old rates until your new date. Focus on your achievements, clients, and results, and you won't have any trouble justifying your prices if you're delivering top value. Finally, don't run from money discussions. If a spouse overspends on a credit card, sit down and have that discussion. If you're going to be late with a payment, call the institution proactively and make arrangements. If your family wants items currently out of your budget, sit down and discuss that too. Learn to negotiate. It's just as important to do this on a small level as on a large scale. Have you neglected your spiritual life lately? It doesn't matter what you do or don't believe. We are all beings of both energy and matter. Recharging is not just about taking a nap. It's about essential time to meditate, go for a walk, notice flowers, think of others, help your community, and stop to appreciate moments small and great. If you have to, schedule spiritual time in, along with other daily to-do tasks. Here's a simple tip that anyone can adopt. Every morning before I get into my email and work, I spend 30 minutes in meditation and breathing to start my day off in the right mindset. It reminds me why I do what I do, focusing on abundance, gratitude to work and engage with people from all over the world, and that my intentions are supported every day. Oprah Winfrey and Deepak Chopra periodically provide a free 21-day meditation experience. You can sign up and receive notification when they extend one. Make sure you pay attention to maintaining a healthy body as well as a healthy mind. We all know we should exercise, right? Drink lots of water, ditch soda pop and junk food. Start your day with a fresh green smoothie. You can join the free 21-day Green Smoothies for Breakfast Challenge and see why Kindle publishing coaches Kristen Joy and Rachel Rowe swear by this easy, energizing type of day starter. You can sign up for Kimberly Snyder's Daily Beauty Detox Tips that include smoothie Sundays for the yummiest collection of smoothies. You will never be bored. Kimberly Snyder is the author of the Beauty Detox Solution. It's very simple. To be confident, you also need to feel your best. And taking care of your body, soul, and mind can provide a tremendous boost in this direction. The number one way to increase your business confidence is not by going into a frenzy of production creation, social promotion, or spending money on advertising. Just focus outward. Instead of dwelling on your own insecurities, beating yourself up with negative self-talk, worrying about bills, or comparing yourself with competitors, focus on being the best you can be. That means actively thinking about your clients and how you can help them even more. It means focusing on your community and getting involved by giving workshops. It means listening really well. Give your clients your best, and not just your clients. Give your best to your staff, your contractors, your service people, businesses you use, your family, everyone you interact with at all. Pay your contractors on time, follow up on promises, and especially on actions you've said you'll take. Getting into the habit of following up on promises is also a real action-taking confidence booster. Be the professional that others only aspire to be, while staying absolutely honest and authentic. That goes for your marketing and promotion too. Make a plan and follow it. If you have difficulty, hire someone who specializes in areas you need help with and leave the mechanics up to them. Your job is to know what is going on at all times. Think of it as quality control and be yourself. Make sure everyone hears the real you. Ultimately, it's walking the walk as well as talking the talk that sells the right people on trying out your service or product. Remember, confidence is not about having a superhuman ego. It's about knowing you are taking informed actions every day, being the best you can be, changing what drags you down to things that lift you up, fixing gaps, realizing that all of this is not rocket science. You choose who you get to be in every moment. And if you have a down moment, don't beat yourself up. Rest, regroup, eat something, give yourself a pep talk, or just do whatever needs to be done next. And stop to praise yourself when you do. Step 4, building confidence through association. Here's another important strategy that professionals often miss: the importance of building confidence through the people you choose to associate with. Simply put, if someone in your life is negative and drains you, do yourself a favor and fire them. That goes for negative clients too. That doesn't mean giving up on a client quickly, but if they continuously complain, refuse to take action, and drag you down, the kindest thing you can do for yourself and that client is to tell them up front that they are wasting their own money and time. This will either jolt them into waking up or they'll leave in a huff. Either way, you'll have a huge monkey off your back and your energy level will soar. If the negative person is a family member you can't simply fire, be proactive and decide in advance on strategies you'll use to deal with them. These can include taking assertiveness training or reading books on assertiveness if you need to, deciding in advance what you're going to say, letting them know you're going to hang up if they become abusive, and hanging up if they then ignore you and start yelling or swearing. Choose to ignore certain behaviors or deciding to see the funny side. Simply speaking up and letting them know you will no longer tolerate things like abusive language or lateness or whatever is bothering you. But practicing active confidence by association is not just about getting rid of the negative. It's about choosing to surround yourself with positive people who lift your mood, inspire you, and simply make you feel good about life. Fill the gaps left by the needy, the abusive, and the negative with positive winners and your former ankle weights won't even want to come near you anymore. Choose people you genuinely like or who genuinely inspire you. Choose people with values you can appreciate, ones whose values align with yours. Step 5, building confidence through client results. The very best way to build your confidence is to focus on your positive clients' results. Don't let yourself obsess over clients who won't do the work. Make sure you really celebrate those who do the work and reap the rewards. Interview clients who are excited about success on your podcast. Feature them as a guest poster on your blog. Include them in your client success section. Give them a shout out on your Facebook page or in your Facebook group. Seeing your clients succeed is always the biggest confidence boost you can experience. Step 6, identifying hidden confidence gashers. It's not enough just to find those hidden confidence gashers. You need to know what to do with them before you can kick them out the door and heal the scars. Everyone has stubborn roadblocks. Everyone experiences resistance. You also need to know how to pick up quickly when you experience a setback. So what does a setback look like? Some are easy to identify. Your car gets a flat right as you're on your way to a speaking engagement. A client suddenly quits. You find out you need to have surgery. Whatever the setback is, what's really important is its importance to you. Next time you have a setback, ask yourself how you rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being a minor annoyance and 10 being utter catastrophe. Context is also important. For example, you might rate the news you have to have a cyst removed from your elbow as a minor nuisance, a 1, whereas being told you have lung cancer is a definite life-altering 10. When you start rating setbacks like this, however, a wonderful thing often happens. Setbacks you would normally treat as the end of the world get put back into their proper place. That makes it easier to instantly start assessing the correct action plan to take to deal with the setback. Stay calm about situations that you really don't have to catastrophize over. This will also help you learn to reframe your emotions into a more positive place. So you can tell yourself calming and realistic things like, "So, my tire is flat. Good thing I know how to change a tire. I'll just call the organizer and let her know right now. I'll let her deal with the event schedule while I deal with this tire." Setbacks are also wonderful learning opportunities. For example, next time I'll leave 30 minutes earlier in case I have another emergency like this. The more you face situations and take action with realistic self-talk, the easier it is to pick yourself up and realize that you've got this, you can handle it, and if you truly can't, there's always tomorrow. We're in the home stretch. Step 7, find your true purpose. Sometimes when our confidence continually goes down the tubes, it's not a situational situation, meaning there's an underlying cause that really needs to be addressed. If you find yourself not wanting to get out of bed every morning, not wanting to work with any clients, and feeling like a leaky bathtub plug that is draining every drop of confidence away, it's time to start listening to yourself. First, identify what it is that's dragging you down. Then ask yourself, is that really it? Learn to question your own answers as probingly as you would question a client's. Dig deeper, get to the root. Half the time, you'll discover that you haven't quite hit your true purpose, or your business is twisted away from it and you followed along. Ask yourself, am I serving the right type of client? Am I really excited and passionate about helping my clients in this area? What really gets me all fired up and enthusiastic? What gets me in the zone so that time flies by and I'm energized after a client project instead of drained? When you treat yourself like your own client and face the answers, you might discover a simple tweak is all that's needed. For example, outsourcing all the office stuff, cutting back hours or days, changing your schedule, aiming for a different client bracket, changing your method of doing business, like doing emails or phone calls instead of Skype calls, reorganizing your office, giving yourself a real day off or a self-growth day every week. If something in other areas of your life are dragging you down, decide whether or not you can get rid of what it is that's draining you down. Add fun back into your life, or make more time for you. Do more of what you actually love. Take care of problems you've been procrastinating about. Changing the way you interact or think. Changing location, country, house, office. It doesn't matter what your particular confidence flattener is. Facing it and treating yourself as lovingly and honestly as you'd treat a client is the best way to get your groove back. If you need outside help, like a coach or a mentor, go for it. If you need a nanny, hire one. A gardener, hire one. Help with the kids. Sit your spouse down and ask them to help. But it all starts with learning or remembering to listen to yourself. Then allowing yourself to get back to what truly sets you on fire, boosts your confidence, and makes you know you are being true to your life's purpose. Let's finish with this powerful exercise from Fresh Start coach Bess Blanco. If you take nothing else from this training video, be sure to put this strategy into practice. Coach Bess says, another way I battle the negativity in my own mind is to revisit the comments, emails, or cards that past clients and colleagues have sent me. These are real-life reminders of the difference I'm making. They help me step out of the self-focus and back into the other focus that fuels my productivity. So make an actual scrapbook. Paste in it testimonials you've received, glowing Facebook comments, articles about clients who've succeeded, thank you cards clients and others have sent, grateful or happy emails from people you've helped, press clippings on awards you've earned, events you've spoken at or volunteered at, screenshots of positive forum feedback, acknowledgement of how people have noticed you care or listen or inspire. If you're visual by nature, make sure you use a really lovely scrapbook, one that's a pleasure to look at, with colors that make you feel good. And if scrapbooks are not your thing, make a memory box or even organize all your material in a file folder. Make this scrapbook your happy place. Go through this scrapbook every time you feel down or uninspired and remind yourself of all the lives you've helped change for the better. But the best news is, no matter how down you are, you don't have to do all these things at once to get your confidence furnace restoked. As you know, the greatest achievements always start with one small step. Let me leave you today with a challenge. What small step will you take today? And be sure to leave a comment or let me know how you're doing. Before I leave you, first I have a very special offer to share. This tutorial would not be complete without providing some great tools for you to implement these strategies today. Your Confidence Action Pack. You will receive the video tutorial download, the video tutorial script in PDF to print out and highlight, a checklist to check off your progress, a 4-week daily activity calendar to apply what you've learned one day at a time over the course of the month, a worksheet, it's a place to write down exactly what you need to focus on, a directory of resources discussed in this training video, and the 21 Ideas Blueprint, something you can do each day of the week over the course of a month to move you toward more confidence. You can access the Confidence Action Pack by clicking on the discount link below, regularly $29.99, but if you purchase the Confidence Action Pack anytime during this month, it's available to you at an extremely special price of just $9.99. That's over 50% off for my loyal subscribers. If you still have questions, check out Administrative Sparkle Facebook page and leave a comment. Visit mykta.com/confidence and grab this incredible offer, over 50% off before time runs out. And thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts, ideas, comments, and achievements. You can reach out to me on the Administrative Sparkle Facebook page, my KTA website, or just email me at lane.tinsley@mykta.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.